Imagine waking up to the soft chime of church bells echoing across ancient cobblestone streets while the morning mist dances over lavender fields that stretch beyond your bedroom window. Your biggest decision today? Whether to visit the local fromagerie for fresh cheese and crusty bread, or perhaps take that scenic drive through the Loire Valley you've been planning all week. This isn't a vacation fantasy, it's your everyday reality in France, and it could cost you less than your current monthly expenses back home. Today I'm sharing 5 extraordinary French villages that smart retirees are discovering as their perfect retirement havens. These aren't your typical tourist destinations plastered all over Instagram. These are authentic, affordable gems where your retirement savings stretch incredibly far, where world-class healthcare comes at a fraction of American costs, and where the art of living well isn't just a concept, it's a daily practice. But here's what you need to know right now. These villages won't stay hidden much longer. Property investors and retirement migration experts are already taking notice, and prices are beginning to climb. So pay attention, because by the end of this video you'll have the insider knowledge to secure your piece of French paradise before everyone else catches on. France has always been synonymous with the good life, but most people think retirement there is only for the wealthy. That's completely wrong. While Paris and the French Riviera certainly command premium prices, the real magic happens in the countryside, where authentic French culture meets incredible affordability. We're talking about places where a comfortable retirement lifestyle costs 60 to 70% less than major American cities, where your morning croissant comes from a bakery that's been family-owned for 4 generations, and where your neighbors become genuine friends who'll invite you to harvest grapes from their vineyard. The French healthcare system consistently ranks among the world's best, and as a resident, you'll have access to it at costs that will shock you. Prescription medications that cost hundreds in America? Often under 20 euros here. That medical procedure you've been putting off? Probably covered entirely by the French social security system once you establish residency. Let me introduce you to our first hidden treasure, and this one might completely change how you think about retirement in France. Nestled in the heart of Burgundy, about 2 hours southeast of Paris, lies the medieval village of Noyers-sur-Serein. This isn't just charming, it's breathtaking. Picture yourself living within perfectly preserved 15th century ramparts, where half-timbered houses lean gently over narrow streets and every corner reveals another postcard-perfect scene. The village has just over 700 residents, creating an intimate community where everyone knows everyone, but in the best possible way. The local boulangerie opens at 6 a.m. sharp, filling the morning air with the scent of fresh bread. The weekly market brings farmers from surrounding villages to sell produce so fresh you can taste the difference in every bite. Here's the incredible part about Noyers-sur-Serein. A charming 2-bedroom stone house with a garden can be purchased for around 180,000 euros. Monthly living expenses, including utilities, groceries, and dining out regularly at local bistros, typically run between 1,200 and 1,500 euros. That's less than what many people pay just for rent in American cities, and you're getting a lifestyle that money simply can't buy elsewhere. The village has excellent internet connectivity, a modern medical center, and easy train access to Paris when you want big city culture. But most days you'll find everything you need right here. The local wine cave stocks selections from nearby vineyards that would cost triple in any American restaurant. The village hosts seasonal festivals that have been celebrated for centuries, and the hiking trails through surrounding vineyards offer exercise with views that belong in art museums. Our second secret destination takes us to the stunning Dordogne region, where the village of Dôme perches dramatically on a cliff overlooking the meandering Dordogne River. This Bastide village, founded in 1281, offers something truly special for retirees seeking both beauty and practicality. Dôme is what the French call a bastide, a fortified medieval town designed with military precision but softened by centuries of peaceful living. The village sits 350 feet above the river valley, providing panoramic views that change with every season. Spring brings wildflowers carpeting the valley floor. Summer offers perfect temperatures for evening walks along ancient ramparts. Autumn transforms the landscape into a tapestry of gold and crimson. Winter provides cozy fireside evenings in stone houses that have weathered centuries. The cost of living in Dordogne is remarkable. Rental properties start around €800 monthly for a comfortable apartment with those incredible valley views. Purchase prices begin around €150,000 for a traditional stone house. The village has all essential services, including a pharmacy, medical clinic, and several excellent restaurants serving regional specialties like duck confit and truffle dishes that would cost a fortune in Paris. What makes Dordogne extraordinary for retirees is its balance of solitude and community. The permanent population hovers around 1,000, but there's a thriving expat community of retirees from various countries who've discovered this gem. The village hosts a weekly market that's been running continuously for over 7 centuries, where local farmers sell everything from fresh goat cheese to walnuts from trees planted by their great-grandfathers. The healthcare situation is exemplary. The regional hospital in nearby Sarlat provides comprehensive services, while specialists visit the local clinic regularly. Emergency services are excellent, and the relaxed pace of life here seems to naturally promote good health and longevity. Now let's venture into truly undiscovered territory with our third selection, the village of Saint-Cirq-la-Popie in the Lot department. This clifftop village is so spectacular that it's been designated one of France's most beautiful villages, yet it remains surprisingly affordable and authentically French. Saint-Cirq-la-Popie clings to a rocky promontory high above the Lot River, its medieval buildings seemingly growing directly from the limestone cliffs. The village has only about 200 permanent residents, making it perfect for those seeking ultimate tranquility without complete isolation. The larger town of Cahors is just 30 minutes away, providing access to all modern amenities while preserving the village's timeless atmosphere. The cost of living here is among the lowest in France for such a spectacular location. Traditional stone houses start around €90,000, while monthly expenses for a comfortable retirement lifestyle rarely exceed €1,000. The village has essential services including a small grocery store, pharmacy, and several restaurants that serve hearty regional cuisine featuring local specialties like Cahors wine and Roquefort cheese. What makes Saint-Cirq-la-Popie magical for retirees is the quality of life and connection to French history and culture. You'll wake each morning to sunrise over the Lot Valley, spend afternoons exploring medieval streets that artists like Henri Martin immortalized in paintings, and evenings might find you sharing wine with neighbors who've become dear friends. The village has attracted a small but vibrant community of artists and writers, creating an intellectually stimulating environment while maintaining its authentic French character. Our fourth secret village brings us to the spectacular Alps region, but not where you'd expect. Samoëns, tucked away in a valley about an hour from Geneva, offers mountain retirement living at surprisingly affordable prices. This isn't your typical ski resort village with inflated prices and seasonal crowds. Samoëns is a year-round community with genuine Alpine culture and costs that make mountain living accessible. The village sits in a protected valley surrounded by peaks that rise over 6,000 feet, providing dramatic scenery that changes constantly with weather and seasons. Summer offers hiking trails through alpine meadows filled with wildflowers, while winter transforms the landscape into a pristine wonderland perfect for snowshoeing and peaceful winter walks. The cost of living in Samoëns is higher than our previous villages, but still remarkably reasonable for Alpine living. Two-bedroom apartments start around €200,000, while monthly expenses typically run between €1,500 and €2,000. The village has excellent healthcare facilities, including a modern medical center and emergency services designed for mountain communities. What makes Samoëns special for retirees is the active, healthy lifestyle it naturally promotes. The clean mountain air, abundant outdoor activities, and stress-free environment contribute to the exceptional longevity and vitality of residents. The village has a strong sense of community with year-round cultural events from traditional Alpine festivals to modern art exhibitions. The local markets feature incredible mountain cheeses, organic vegetables, and artisanal products that reflect centuries of Alpine craftsmanship. Our fifth and final secret destination might be the most charming of all. Gerberoy, in the Picardy region, about 90 minutes north of Paris, is a tiny village that looks like it stepped directly from a storybook illustration. With fewer than 100 permanent residents, this is ultimate small-town French living at its most authentic. Gerberoy is famous throughout France for its roses. Every spring and summer, the village transforms into a fragrant garden as thousands of rose bushes bloom along medieval streets and around half-timbered houses that date back to the Middle Ages. The village has been lovingly preserved, with strict regulations ensuring that every renovation maintains historical authenticity while incorporating modern conveniences. The affordability of Gerberoy will astound you. Traditional houses start around €100,000, while monthly living costs rarely exceed €800. The village has basic amenities, including a small inn that serves excellent regional cuisine, while the larger town of Beauvais provides comprehensive shopping and healthcare services just 20 minutes away. What makes Gerberoy extraordinary for retirement is the peace and beauty it offers. You'll live surrounded by gardens and history where the pace of life encourages you to savor every moment. The village has attracted a small community of artists and writers who appreciate its inspiring beauty, creating an environment that stimulates creativity and contemplation. Morning walks through rose-scented streets, afternoons tending your own garden, and evenings reading by the fireplace in your centuries-old stone house become the rhythm of days well lived. The practical aspects of retiring to Gerberoy are excellent. The village has reliable internet for staying connected with family and friends, while its proximity to Paris means world-class culture and international travel connections are easily accessible when desired. The French healthcare system provides comprehensive coverage, and the relaxed lifestyle here naturally promotes good health and happiness. So there you have them, 5 secret French villages that could transform your retirement dreams into reality. From the medieval perfection of Noyers-sur-Serein to the Alpine splendor of Samoëns, from the clifftop drama of Dordogne to the artistic inspiration of Saint-Cirque-la-Popie and the rose-scented tranquility of Gerberoy, each offers something unique for the discerning retiree. But remember, these villages won't remain secrets forever. France's appeal as a retirement destination grows stronger each year, and property prices in even remote areas are beginning to rise as more people discover these gems. The French government's various residency programs make establishing legal residence relatively straightforward for retirees with adequate financial resources. If any of these places have captured your imagination, the time to act is now. Start researching French residency requirements, connect with local real estate professionals, and consider planning an exploratory trip to experience these incredible villages firsthand. Your perfect retirement might be waiting in a place you never expected, offering a lifestyle richer than you ever imagined, at a cost far less than you thought possible. The art of living well isn't just a French concept, it could be your daily reality. These 5 villages prove that retirement dreams don't have to remain dreams. Sometimes they're waiting in ancient stone houses on quiet cobblestone streets, where every sunrise brings new possibilities and every sunset confirms you found exactly where you belong.